This is the 10th episode of Tracey Go.
Is this the last
This is
game?
the last game.
Why is it the last one?
It is the last one that we add up all the points to see who won season 1 of Tracey Go.
Okay.
I need to go all in on this.
Yes.
I'm losing badly.
Because
can we get a recap of the
Yep. I'm going to change the rules a bit in season 2. I'm not really following. It's my own rules of when we start new seasons, but I thought that 10 was a good one because if Serena has been pulling ahead this whole time. So I thought if we started something new, we could,
wow,
give
a
Betsy
pity
a chance.
reset. It's a pity reset.
No. I want to change how we play. And I think it's a kind of a different, it's similar, but it's a different game. So up until now, we've had 9 Hallmark / Lifetime / made for TV or made for streaming movies. Betsy, you are trailing behind, but honestly, not by much.
Okay.
At 217.5 points.
Dang.
0.5. Interesting.
Yep. And let me just remind you that the highest scoring round was in episode 3, where Serena got the full 75 points.
Oh my goodness.
That is, of course, because she guessed the actual movie.
I felt like that was just like easy points for me, and it was like a fluke. It was a fluke.
Serena, you are sitting pretty at 264.
All right. Wait, what was Bets?
217.5.
Dude, that's like nothing. She can catch up in no time.
So really, Bets, I feel like this is do or die, like bet it all type thing.
I need 46.5 points to hit the point that Serena is at now. This is really an all or nothing. I gotta go all in.
All right.
I have to
Serena?
I have to get the first round solid and nailed down.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So having said all that, this is for all the respect and disrespect and the...
Are you telling me we don't have a prize of $100,000 at the end of this?
We do. You just have to find it.
Get a brand new washing machine.
And if you follow us right now on our podcast, we'll send you these new knives.
In a world
where there are too many movies to possibly watch, many of which are made for TV with repeated romance tropes, I try to make my fellow podcasters guess what the movie is based solely on the poster. Quickly, the rules. The game will be done in 2-3 rounds. Round 1, because this is a podcast, I will describe the poster in as much detail as possible. Round 2, I will give them the tagline, if there is one. And round 3, I will say the title. After each round, they get to either double down on what they think the movie is about, or they get to change their answer if the new information makes them think differently. Then we see who is closest as I read the plot summary as being given by an amalgamation of websites that I find online. Are you ready?
Tracey, go.
That actually wasn't that bad.
That wasn't bad. That was good. Here's the poster.
Go ahead.
We have a guy and a girl.
What?
Oh, stop. No
Every
way.
time you're shocked, Bets. I don't understand how you just don't know this yet. They're sitting at a table. And so you can only kind of see them from their waist up because they're sitting. On the table, you have 3 lit candles, short candles, like in little votives, I guess. And then beside them is a vase of like looks like roses and a sunflower and some just like greenery. They are looking at camera. They're both smiling, almost like that. Yeah, exactly. A posed smile. And they each have an arm on the table, and they are clinking. Well, not quite clinking. They are holding white wine. So they're like at like, I don't know.
Like toasting?
They're not toasting. They're just holding it, but they are close. Like the glasses are close together. Like their next move could be a toast, but they're just holding them.
Hold it.
Yeah, exactly. He is wearing, it looks like a gray or blue button-up shirt. I don't think it's jean. I think it's linen. Clean cut hair, little bit of a scruff, but like not, just like unshaven almost, but nice. She is got a spaghetti strap. I don't know if it's a dress or if it's like a shirt, but it's kind of flowy. It's got flowers on it.
So like a date night, like,
yeah, like,
they're both at that level of
yep.
dressiness. Okay.
It looks bright out though. I don't know. It might be like a lunch, or you know what? There's lights on in the background, so it might be late.
I was gonna ask, is it like, what's the backdrop happening?
It does look like it's outside.
Okay.
So they're at, I don't know if they're at like a patio or like, I mean, a vineyard maybe, or somewhere
I was
outside.
getting the vineyard vibes. Once
Yeah.
you said wine in the glass, I was like,
yep.
Okay.
Behind them is, I don't know if it's a trellis or if it's a fence or if it's just separating like something, because it's a wall. And when it comes to about like, I don't know, your neck high maybe, and then it's open slats that you can see through.
Oh, okay.
So, and like behind, like, so you can see through it, and behind that I think there might be a building, there might be some trees in a building. It's very fuzzy, out of focus, but
okay.
So in front of this fence trellis type thing are flowers, like a bush of flowers. I can't tell what kind of flowers they are.
A bush or a brush?
Actually, I don't even know if it's a bush. It might be like vines. It kind of reminds me of a mandevilla. Do you know what a mandevilla looks like?
No.
All
Is
right.
it like the
purple flowers?
vine? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say
it might
like
be
the
viney, but it
vines
might
coming
just
down.
be a thin bush in this plant are little twinkle lights. It doesn't look Christmassy, but it, fairy lights.
Oh, I
and then
love fairy
hanging,
The
lights.
romantic ambiance.
Yeah.
Love
And
fairy
even though I
lights.
say it's outside, you can't actually see sky, but it just has an outside vibe. Hanging above them, coming towards camera, and I'm assuming that connects to this like fence type thing, whatever behind them, are like bulb lights.
Yep.
Like,
okay. Yep.
She's got brown hair. It's very wavy, like very purposefully wavy. She's got big hoop earrings on. So they're sitting next to each other. They both have their hands on the table, and they're sitting at the corner of a table. So he's on one side and she's on the other, but they're meeting at the corner.
Yep.
And she is kind of turned into him. So like her side is pushed up against his.
Okay.
So like clearly a couple, where I remember one, it's like they might just be friends because it was like a non-romantic stand next to each other. These do look romantic next to each other.
Okay. I got you.
Ooh.
Okay. Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay. So I liked the idea of, again, before you said it, I think vineyard is the way to go, especially because there's wine in the glasses and they're
I don't want to push you one way or another, but
nope. But I can see it being something like they're trying to revive a vineyard, because I also almost get like beer garden or something along those lines, like trying to make the new hipster type of like, oh, we can make it nice and people want to come to our business that's being run down, or the family business is dying or something like that.
I think beer garden is all the rage.
So this really isn't a lot to go on. So I'm going for just general tropes.
I love it.
So I just need to think of one more. Let me think about it.
All right. So I'm thinking, I feel like I always go with the same stuff. You know what? I'm going to write the word beer garden down.
Ooh, stealing from Bets. That's why she doesn't want to say things out loud.
I did vineyard, so two sides of the same coin there, but they are different things.
They are different things.
Complicated romance. I'm gonna put that. Can I put that?
Mm-hmm.
It would probably be redundant to say rekindled love, because that goes under complicated romance. I'm gonna throw in tragedy. I think something tragic happened.
Okay.
I can't think of a fifth one. This is bugging me now.
Think of careers. Where did they come from? Where are they going? Small town, big city.
Small town.
Okay, I have my 5 then.
Okay.
So there's a vineyard involved.
Mm-hmm.
There's a family business involved. The romance is a hate to love. Somebody's dead or dies.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
And big city to small town.
Okay. Those are some classic tropes there.
There's really not a lot to go on.
No, there isn't. There isn't. And honestly, I'm going to say this is a hard one.
Great. Thanks.
I only have 3. I need help. I have beer garden, complicated romance, and tragedy. I'm struggling pretty rough over here.
I would go to careers.
Okay.
I would
or
say,
is there a holiday involved? There's usually a holiday involved in these things, or a time of year.
Can I put the word holiday? Is that too general?
No.
I'm gonna throw in job offer.
Okay. That's a good one.
Okay.
You know what? That's a low hanging fruit.
Okay.
All right. That's what I got.
All right. Tagline. So this is one of the movies that didn't have a tagline, so I made one up for it.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
So Tracy's original tagline for this movie is Batter Up.
Batter up. Oh, all right. Oh, baking batter or baseball batter?
Yeah, that's the trick. Or both.
I don't know.
All right, I'm doubling down on all of them, except maybe not the first one.
All right, I'm doubling down on complicated romance.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to change vineyard to bakery. There's a bakery involved.
I was going to do bakery too, but I don't want to copy you.
Or no. You know what? No, not bakery involved, but there's cooking/baking involved.
I love it.
They could still be at a beer garden. I'm going to leave all of that,
Mm-hmm.
keeping the tragedy, keeping the holiday. I'm going to change job offer to bakery business. If you're talking batter up as in baseball, I'm going to be pissed. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Title. A Taste for Summer.
Ooh, Tracey's here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no more changes. I'm out. I gotta go big.
Tripling down. Big, going big or going home.
Yep.
She's got to earn what, 60 something points to
a taste
beat
for summer.
Serena's last score. So how many do you think she's going to get this time? I think we're going to have some ruthless trying to win points at the end here.
Did you say a taste for summer?
A taste for summer. I don't know if it matters, but a taste of is on one line and it's written in capital Arial, maybe.
Wow.
I'm tripling down. I'm tripling
and then
down.
Summer is in flowery script.
Okay.
I'm doubling.
I'm sorry. Is it a taste of summer or a taste for summer?
Of summer.
Oh,
her name is Summer. Her name is totally Summer, but that's okay. I'm leaving it.
A taste of summer. Can we recap what everybody has written?
Yes.
Yep.
I have cooking or baking is involved, family business, hate to love, somebody's dead or dies, and big city to small town.
Good job, Bets. Serena.
Do you want my last 5?
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Beer garden. Complicated romance. Tragedy. Holiday. Bakery business.
We have learned to stay vague.
You know why? Because I've screwed up and I've gone Christmas and it's been a wedding and I've done.
Yeah.
I mean, beer garden is pretty specific, but
beer garden is specific.
I what if it's a beer garden and I was right this whole time and then I didn't follow my gut?
I have to say it does, like the poster, when you look at it, it does look like a beer garden.
Yeah.
Like that's what it looks like. So, a taste for summer. Batter up, a Tracey original tagline. After a stint as a sous chef in New York, Gabby moves to the town of Bright Shore, Massachusetts to open a restaurant.
Wow.
I'm calling that small town.
Yup.
Upon arrival, she encounters former baseball player,
Oh my Lord.
single dad Caleb.
I almost said a kid was involved. Son of a nutcracker. Okay,
Son of a.
He runs his own restaurant, coaches the girls' softball team, and has quite the competitive streak. Both restaurants will compete in the Taste of Summer Food Festival hosted in Bright Shore. During the course of summer, Gabby finds joy in running her own restaurant as she rediscovers her passion in and out of the kitchen.
Oh, snap.
All right, I'm going to make some arguments.
I have comments and statements really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But Bright Shore, what part of the Massachusetts do you think this is actually kind of like quote, quote, based in?
It's just supposed to be quintessential small town Massachusetts.
I feel like it's probably got a Cape Cod vibe.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I would argue that cooking is involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would argue that it's a hate to love because there's competition involved.
Yep.
And big city to small town. Those
Yes.
three I'm pretty solid on. I'm not going to allow myself to take family business.
Yep. It's
because I don't think there's family. I mean, he has a family, but obviously.
Yeah, because it's not like run by her parents. She didn't grow up in a restaurant or it doesn't sound like it from this description.
Right.
So agreed.
The only one that I'm on the fence about is somebody's dead or dying because we don't know what the daughter's mother.
True.
What that story is.
Unfortunately, I feel like in all of the descriptions, it doesn't say anything. So you might be right, Bets, if we watch this movie. But I'm not going to get it.
I'm going to watch all these movies.
I know.
Me too.
And take all the points that I was not given.
Me too. I'm like, I want to know what every one of these go.
All right. I got 40 measly points.
40? Okay. All right, yeah. Serena, what do you got?
All right. So it sounds and feels like Beer Garden is out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it sounds like they're either outside of one of their restaurants or they're outside and like these tables have been set up for the Taste of Summer Food Festival.
Yeah.
Complicated romance?
I'd say so.
I would say so.
How about we're not doing tragedy.
Yeah, again, we don't know if mom is dead or alive.
Would you consider the Festival of Food a holiday? No.
If they said for the 4th of July, whatever, then yes. But
all right. How about bakery business?
It's not a bakery. It's a restaurant. So I know it was my batter up was geared towards a baking type thing, but it was more trying to get the baseball.
That's why I corrected myself from bakery to cooking or baking.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I only have one. 5. So it's 15 points. So wow.
All right. Unfortunately, Bets, even if Serena got 0 points, you could only get 40, which leaves you at 257.5. Serena, congratulations. Woo! For the first season of Tracey Go, you are the winner at 279.
Beautiful. Well done, Serena.
Thanks. I'd like to thank my fans. Actually, I do feel like because I knew that California Christmas movie or whatever, like I feel like I randomly got this like strong leg up on it that I otherwise wouldn't get. So what I would like to say is Betsy played a great game, GG, and I was inspired by a lot of her things. So a lot of times she did go first and I kind of stole some ideas. So I would like to sprinkle some points her way.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Thanks.
And to just put it into context, the most anybody could get in this competition is 750 points.
Oh, wow.
So we both were not super great.
Well, I mean, everyone look at the poster. Go and look at A Taste of Summer. So this woman next to him is his real life wife.
I know her from things. Hang on. I know her from things. Okay. I think I just know her from I see her pop up every now and then. Huh. Okay. All right. Yep. Let me go back to the poster. Yep,
I mean, this does not feel like what I was describing as, you know what I mean? It feels like a vineyard type.
I definitely did. I definitely had a different image in my mind, but I wouldn't have gotten anywhere else off of this poster. I still would have gotten with what I had. So, good job.
I had nothing. I don't know why I was fixated on beer garden, but I
mean, that's kind of what, like, right? Like outside patio at like a fancy restaurant.
Yep. Good job. Good job. GG. Good game, everybody.
Good game. Thank you for playing. And tune in next time for an updated version of Tracey Go.
What?
Tracey goes rogue.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
I did pick this movie because this guy, he's from The Rookie, and I am OTPing these two characters, and they are going undercover as a couple, and they kissed, but as like undercover. And I was just like, all the feels.
Aww.
Anyway, keep those cliches coming.